Now that we've talked about the internal and external factors of a business, we're going to look at a business called Martin Guitars or Martin and Company. Martin Guitars is one of the leading guitar creators in the world, and their guitars have been played by people like Elvis and other really popular artists. So, what's interesting about Martin Guitars is the fact that they've existed for over, almost 200 years, and they are great at showcasing their history, but also they've had to make it through a lot of different changes, not only with customer trends and what customers are wanting, but also with the government bringing in new regulations and the economy going up and down, up and down, up and down through the Great Depression, recessions, and other things. So, what's important to note about this is you're not going to find everything on Martin Guitar's website. You're going to need to research outside of this. So, you're going to need to make sure that you're using online resources. You have the ability to research. I have faith in you. You're going to need to find the four external factors and how Martin Guitars has responded. I'll give you a hint, okay? The economy has gone up and down multiple times since 1833. The Great Depression alone was one of the hugest economic situations that our society has ever faced. So maybe you should look at how Martin Guitar responded to that, or responded to a war, or responded to COVID, or responded to any of those types of economic slowdowns or speed ups. For government, I would suggest that you think about what Martin guitars are made out of, aka wood. Has there ever been a regulation by the government on wood production and wood use? Probably. I would probably look into what kind of regulations have been put in place and what has Martin Guitars done to respond. In addition, there's this beautiful thing at the top called a menu. And if you go to the This is Martin section on the right, you have things on the left like sustainability, their history, their blog, their journal, news sources of things that have occurred in the past. You're looking to find what they have done to respond to four external factors: economic changes, government regulations, um, the consumer trends, what consumers do and do not want, and lastly, how to be corporates, those corporate citizens who want the company to really increase their corporate social responsibility and make sure that they are being sustainable for the environment. Sustainable. I'm saying that because it's on the screen right now and you can probably find something about it. So, if we look at things like the history, you'll find that they have been created for a long time and they actually were used by Civil War soldiers. So, you could see a lot of different things in there. You can look through the museum tour, watch different videos if you want to. You can look at different family businesses and how they have changed and innovated throughout the years. You also have things like their values for their charitable foundation and their sustainability, that corporate social responsibility we've been talking about recently. In addition to that, you have a whole sustainability section. You have a blog section where they come through and bring in articles and other things, history, factory, all those types of stuff, things that they are doing to respond to consumers like custom creations. And then as you keep looking through, if you were to look through it, you could even go to the news articles and see even more. But you can also look off of this website so that you can find things that would make sure that they have responded to the four external factors for a business.